Hello, and welcome to My Void. This here is my office, my recording studio, and my own little piece of heaven where I do pretty much everything from recording voiceovers to doing some self-tapes. Most of them are out in my main living area, but this is where I get all the work done that gets this channel going, my voiceover business going, and my time as an on-screen actor. Now, when I was in Los Angeles and studied at the Stella Adler Academy, one of the most important things that I learned was on imagination. For actors and voiceover artists alike, imagination is one of the most important tools that we have, especially as voice actors, because theater of the mind and imagination is all that we have to fulfill the requirements of our script, of our character work, even on commercial projects, even when they want down-to-earth, regular-sounding people. So, one of the most important and key things that I learned was imagination training. And I'm going to be bringing a little piece of that to you. We're going to start now. So, this is what a lot of people consider to be the fluff of an actor, but this is a part of the job. Strengthening your mind and your imagination muscle like you would any other muscle at the gym. So this is a series that we're going to be doing. This is series 1. And we start by closing our eyes. So close our eyes, or close your eyes, and follow along. Breathe in. And out. In through your nose. And out your mouth. In through your nose, big, deep breath. And out. Now stop. I want you to look around. There's nothing really around you, but when you look forward, look down. There's a table. On the table, there is a box of Lego pieces and a little Lego bus. This is a very well done model. I want you to reach down and pick the bus up. I want you to examine it. This is a very expensive model. If you look, you can see the suspension in between the wheel wells. You can underneath see the exhaust system. Look, the hood, the bonnet, is actually liftable. You can lift it and look inside, and you can see a miniature engine. The hell is this? I want you to take a second and examine it. Look all around. Look through the windows, look underneath, look at every piece of this very expensive Lego miniature. That's beautiful. But if you take a look very closely, you're missing a couple of key points. And I mean, this is a very detailed miniature. It's got everything that you could possibly think of. So look down at the table again, at that box of Legos. If you look down, you see that it has hundreds of different parts. You've got wheels, you've got rims, you've got exhaust systems, you've got suspension, you've got a little man who's a bus driver, you've got windows, you've got everything that you could possibly think of. I want you to pick up 5 pieces and finish this bus. Take as long as you will. There's going to be a point where I say, pause if you need more time or continue. Remember, specificity is our trade. Be specific. Feel free to pause if you need more time, but we're going to go ahead and continue on. Now, take a look at this Lego bus. It is finally complete. I want you to look down at the table. Take your bus and put it back down on the table where you found it. Now, next to that Lego box, you see a button. It's a big red button. I want you to reach out your hand and feel that button. It's like cool ceramic. It's not plastic. It feels very, very premium. What the hell is this? Feel the button. It's a big red button. I know you want to push it. Look around. Look to your left. You see nothing, just darkness. And on your right, nothing, just darkness. There's no one around. I want you to push that button. Now, you see the bus. It's starting to light up. You see the red and yellow blinking back and forth and back and forth. What's going on? I want you to pick up the bus and look inside. There's a bus driver, and he's honking the horn now. He's saying thank you for finishing the bus. He was very, very late. He's got to get on his route. So I want you to put the bus back down on the table and watch as Black Plume comes out of the back exhaust system and he starts driving. He's 3 inches from the edge of the table. He's 2 inches from the edge of the table. He's about to fall off the table, and the bus keeps going. And then you follow it with your eyes. It goes straight, and then it weaves, going slowly up and up and up into the sky. Look up, follow the bus as it goes all the way up, and then it just zooms out of distance. It's out of your sight, and it's gone. Look back down at the table, and there's nothing left. No button. No box. The table is now empty and bare. And stop. I want you to look around. Once again, it's dark, but now you hear something. Crickets. You feel a cool breeze blow on your right side. Look to your left. It's a bunch of trees. And on your right, still nothing but more trees. In front of you lays a path. Looks like a well-worn path. You're not lost or anything. You're just on a trail. But it's dark. It's nighttime. Look up. Look at that forest of stars. You can't get this in a city. There must be millions. Look to your right and your left while looking up at that sky, and you see millions and millions of stars. Oh, on the left, a shooting star zooms across. Wow. And there's another one. Look. A shooting star zooms across, and then it slowly changes direction. It's coming towards you, straight towards you. I want you to put your hand up. Catch that star. Block your face. Make sure it doesn't hit you. It's almost there. 3, 2, 1, and you caught it. You are holding a star. Holy shit. I want you to look. It's not every day that you get to see a star. Put it up close to your face and look. You feel the warmth coming out, washing over you. It's not as hot as you thought it would be. I mean, you're holding it. Move it into your other hand and look at the backside. It's not one of those star-like shapes. It's just a big ball of light. Have you ever smelled a star? I want you to smell it. I smell tar, hot tar, freshly laid asphalt. Smell it again. Have you ever tasted a star? I know I haven't. Come on. There's no one around. You're alone in the woods. Lick it. I don't taste anything. But we look at the star and we see it's slowly starting to fade. The light slowly growing dimmer and dimmer. See the light as it slowly fades out of existence. And it's gone. But you taste heat as it starts in your mouth. Just a warm feeling radiates down your mouth, down your throat. You feel it entering into your chest. It's not painful, but it's moving down and around. And you feel it go into your stomach. And now you're sitting with that warmth. You look around and you look up and you see the stars are slowly fading one by one. The light's slowly going out all around you. You did something. It's slowly dying all around and it's getting darker and darker outside. And then you feel that heat. The heat in your stomach. You feel it slowly move up your chest. And it's moving from your shoulder down your bicep to your elbow, up your forearm, and your hand is on fire. I want you to shake it out. Try and shake out that light. And as you shake it, you see you're leaking light everywhere. Your hand is nothing but a ball of light. And as you shake it, you're leading light trails. It's so bright you can barely look at it. I want you to look back up at the dying stars and flick your hand up as if you're trying to give it some of your light. And you see it works. Light streams from your hand up back into the sky. And some of those lights light back up there. I want you to keep shaking your hands up. Keep shooting that light from your hands back into the sky where it belongs. And you see, as you're flicking, the warmth seems to slowly start to leave your body. Keep going. Keep painting the sky. Slowly add your light back up there. Keep going. Good. Now you feel it. You feel that heat. It's moving back down your hand. It's in your forearm, moving downwards, down through your elbow to your bicep. It's back into your shoulder blade before going back into your chest. And then it's moving up into your throat. It's in your mouth. And open your mouth. And breathe it out. And as you take that breath, you see the light streaming from your mouth, and it zigzags up and up and up, and the warmth is gone, and a shooting star goes across the sky. And all the lights are back. For a moment, you had the power of a star. Look straight at the path and feel the wind come across your right-hand side as it blows past you. And I want you to breathe in deep, loud, and out. Breathe in and out. Now breathe and exhale. And open your eyes. and you're back. You're back wherever you are. Now, how did that feel? I want you to make a mental note. I want you to write it down in the comments. This isn't going to be easy. You are getting your reps in, just like you would at the gym. These imagination exercises took me about 3 months before I felt like I was confidently able to paint a picture. But just now, I was able to pick up a bus, put on the parts, I put the little guy in, put in a wheel, a suspension system, an exhaust system, or the wheels, and the windows. I was able to see and feel the light. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight, but it is one of the most important things that transformed my ability to paint a picture with nothing but words and an imaginary scenario. It's one of the most important things that I learned when I was in school. And this is only part 1 of dozens of these imagination exercises I plan to do, because they are extremely important. Now, take this, write in the comments how you felt, what you learned, did you actually see what was going on, what you had difficulty with, and what you found easy. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.